Hi guys! How are you today? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sa mga bago pa lang po, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell para maging updated kayo sa mga latest videos ko. Shoutout muna to my dearest subscribers. For those na gusto magpa-shoutout next time, please make sure na nakasubscribe kayo dito sa aking channel and drop any message in the comment section below for you to be noticed. Yung content natin ngayon guys is all about the different Philippine laws to avoid being discriminated against or to discriminate against someone. We will answer the following questions. Number 1, what is discrimination? Number 2, what are the different types of discrimination? Number 3, what are the negative impacts of discrimination? Number 4, what is the current status of discrimination in the world and in the Philippines? And lastly, number 5, what are those Philippine laws pertaining to the different forms of discrimination? Himay-himayin natin yan guys in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ang terminong discrimination ay nagmula sa Latin word na discriminare, na nangangahulugan to divide or to separate. Ang diskriminasyon ay mababang pagtingin sa isang tao. Ito ay tumutukoy sa mga negatibo at di makatarungang pagturing o pagtrato sa isang tao base sa kanyang mga katangian. According to Oxford Dictionary, discrimination is the unjust or prejudicial treatment of different categories of people or things, especially on the ground of race, age, or sex. Synonyms are prejudice, bias, or bigotry. Ayon naman sa Merriam-Webster Dictionary, discrimination is the practice of unfairly treating a person or group of people differently from other people or groups of people. Para naman sa United Nations, discriminatory behaviors take many forms, but they all involve some form of exclusion or rejection. Sangayon sa iba't ibang sources across the web, mahigit 20 uri ng diskriminasyon. Number 1, disabilities. Number 2, age. Number 3, harassment. Number 4, victimization. Number 5, race. Number 6, sexism. Number 7, ableism. Number 8, age discrimination. Number 9, religion. Number 10, racial discrimination. Number 11, color. Number 12, national origin. Number 13, pregnancy. Number 14, religious discrimination. Number 15, gender reassignment discrimination. Number 16, religion or belief discrimination. Number 17, marriage and civil partnership discrimination. Number 18, retaliation. Number 19, employment. Number 20, employment discrimination. Number 21, housing discrimination. Number 22, gender. Number 23, gender identity. And lastly, number 24, bullying. Batay sa isinagawang survey ng Possibilities for Change Organization, 68% of 7,400 adolescent respondents ang nagsabi na they experience depression dahil sa discrimination. 38% ang nabully at 43% naman ang na-engage sa unprotected sex. Youth who have experienced discrimination face higher rates of other risk factors compared to the general youth population. Experienced trauma carries into adulthood, taking a significant toll on mental health. 38% ng respondents ang nagsabing they gained serious problems or worries dahil sa discrimination. At 33% yung nag-isip na mag-suicide or self-harm. Recently, naging issue itong tinatawag na Asian hate or racial discrimination against Asian Americans relating to the COVID-19 pandemic. Kaya naging popular ang slogan na Stop Asian Hate as a demonstrations, protests, and rallies against violence targeting Asians and Asian Americans that were held across the U.S. In our country, 41% of Filipinos see gender equality in the Philippines. That was according to the Pulse Asia survey. Number 1. The 1987 Philippine Constitution under Article 3, Section 1, 2, 4, 8, 12 states that every person has the right to life, security of person and privacy, right to be free from torture, arbitrary arrest and detention, right to be free from discrimination, and the right to freedom of expression and the right to organize associations. Number 2. The Republic Act 6725, or the Prohibition on Discrimination Against Women. This law considers discrimination when your employer favors a male employee over a female counterpart when they consider giving out promotions, salary raises, training opportunities, or other benefits. The violations penalties are fine of 1,000 to 10,000 pesos, imprisonment of 3 months to 3 years, or both. Number 3. The Republic Act 11210, or the Extended Maternity Leave Law. In this law, all female workers will be entitled of 105 days of maternity leave, paid with 100% of their average daily salary credit. The violations penalties are fine of 20,000 to 200,000, imprisonment of 6 years and 1 day to 12 years, or both. Also, the company would get to renew its business permit. Number 4. The Republic Act 7877, or the Anti-Sexual Harassment. This law protects all sexes in all forms of sexual harassments in workplace. The violation penalties are fine of 10,000 to 20,000 pesos, imprisonment of 1 month to 6 months, or both. Number 5. The Republic Act 8972, or the Solo Parents Welfare Act. Under this law, solo parent will be eligible to get a solo parent ID to get access to benefits. The solo parent benefits include a flexible work schedule, 7-day parental leave, and non-discrimination at work. Currently, there is no violations penalty under this law. Number 6. The Republic Act 10911, or the Anti-Age Discrimination in Employment Act. This law mandates companies to hire employees based on their competence and not their age. The violations penalties are fine of 50,000 to 500,000, imprisonment of 3 months to 2 years, or both. Number 7. The Republic Act number 7277 and 9442, or the Magna Carta of Disabled Persons. RA 7277 directs that employers must give a qualified disabled employee the same terms and condition of employment as a qualified non-disabled person would have. Meanwhile, in RA 9442, it's unlawful to make fun or mock a person with disability, whether in writing, words, or action. The violations penalties are fines of 50,000 to 100,000 pesos, imprisonment of 6 months or 2 years, or both. Number 8. The Presidential Decree 966, or the International Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Racial Discrimination. This law eliminates all forms of racial discrimination. This decree prohibits the promotion and incitement of racial superiority or hatred, whether in acts or violence, dissemination of ideas, or propaganda activities. The violation penalty is imprisonment of 10 days to 6 months. Number 9. The Republic Act number 8371, or the Indigenous Peoples' Rights Act. This law recognizes, protects, and promotes indigenous cultural communities or indigenous peoples, or the ICCs or IPs. The violations penalties are fine of 100,000 to 500,000 pesos, imprisonment of 9 months to 12 years, or both. To sum up, we need to know our rights and what considered discrimination and harassment. By learning about the law that protects us, we can identify the violations made against us. And that's the end of our today's vlog, guys. Hope you learned something on this video. If you have any comments, insights, or suggestions about this video, please feel free to comment it below. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for you to get updated to my latest video. Once again, thank you guys for viewing. Goodbye!